Welcome to Extreme Revenge tonight. Uh, Last week I posted about us having a YouTube page. Everybody's been asking us about having a YouTube page, so Extreme Revenge has created a YouTube page. We're gonna show different bits of things. We'll show some hunts. We'll show what to use, what not to use, what's a gimmick, what's not a gimmick. You know, to be totally honest, a lot of things out there are gimmicks. It's just a money racket deal. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh, I started back in 2010. I have aired on the Pursuit channel twice, well, 2 seasons. So we're getting ready to do our third season next year in 2019, fourth quarter. Can't wait for that. It's going to be real good. We can't wait to show y'all what we got. Um, but tonight we're going to talk about Whitetail Institute and Biologic. What do y'all think is better? Not what I think, but what do y'all think that is better? Do y'all prefer Whitetail Institute or do y'all prefer Biologic? Which one do you prefer? Because them two are the most ones that are more often being used these days. So this is a video of, different clips of videos of deer coming to Biologic and different clips coming to Whitetail Institute food plots. So tonight's episode is on YouTube is going to be about Whitetail Institute versus Biologic. So let us know what y'all think and let us know what you use. There is no wrong answer. No wrong answer whatsoever. Everybody has their own opinion. Some people might like Whitetail Institute. Some people might like Biologic. But you know what, you guys? I want to know what y'all think. So, stay tuned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we're seeing is deer on Whitetail Institute, as you can tell.
Antlers are the fastest growing animal tissue on Earth. Whitetail bucks only have about 200 days during the spring and summer in which to grow antlers, and a whitetail's growing velvet antler is about 80% protein. And protein isn't just important for bucks during the spring and summer. It's also extremely important for does during the final stages of pregnancy and later when they're producing milk for their fawns. Power Plant's main components are soybeans and peas, legumes that establish quickly and produce huge amounts of protein right when deer need it most. But that's not all. The Whitetail Institute has also designed Power Plant to help overcome two common problems with bean and pea plantings for deer: declining palatability and short stand life due to grazing pressure. Agricultural type soybean plants, for example, can get stemmy and less palatable to.
All right, welcome back. You got to saw a small video clip of, the main guy talking about Whitetail Institute and what it does and what's the difference of it and everything like that. And in a minute, we're going to see another small clip of Biologic and see what's different between Biologic and Whitetail Institute. So I hope you are liking this, what you are seeing. Like I said, this is a learning experience for some hunters. Some hunters may already know this, and we want to know what your opinion is. So just stay tuned.
As we come in to check our perennial plots from last year, these last couple of days we've had some higher temperatures than normal, and we can see it as this perennial plot, this Clover Plus plot, has really jumped up in the last couple of days. And this is a great time to come in and evaluate your plots from last year to see. These onions have pretty much shot up about the same rate or even a higher rate than our clover has. And over the years, I've had a lot of people ask me about onions and how they affect your perennial plots. And in my opinion, this is one thing that you shouldn't worry about at all. Because the more years that these plots are established, the more onions you're going to have come up. And I've never really worried about them because over the years, when we went to look at them and really try to be proactive in getting rid of them, by the time we did, Mother Nature's already taken care of it. In my opinion, I would rather concentrate on making that healthy clover and making sure it's got everything it needs to be successful. And good, healthy clover will deter a lot of these weed problems that you may have.
Okay, well, we heard from the Biologic side about clover plots. Now we're fixing to hear from the side of Whitetail Institute about their clover plots. So let's just sit back and just see what Whitetail Institute has to say about their clover plots. Y'all stay tuned.
Planting. We'll get out of here, come back in a few weeks, get some pictures, some video for you. We're going to, I'm sure, have great success again, as we always do, with the Whitetail Institute Imperial Clover.
As you see, that's the coating that I'm talking about right there.
Making it extremely economical. Imperial whitetail clover can be planted in the fall, spring as well. You can call the Whitetail Institute at 800-688-3030 or go to our website, whitetailinstitute.com, to find the specific planting dates for your state.
Okay, here we are. It is 5 weeks later since we planted this plot. This is a Whitetail Institute Imperial Clover plot. In this particular plot, though, we have 4 different. And as you can see, and what you need to keep in mind, we're in northwest Pennsylvania. We didn't have rain for the first 10 days after we planted.
Okay, everybody, as you see the difference between Biologic and Whitetail Institute. And as you were saying, you heard me say I like that blue coating they got on there. That's the coating that I like. I'm not for sure if Biologic has that type of coating. Don't get me lying, because I do not know. But, I mean, a lot of people use Biologic. I'm not hating on Biologic. They got good. They got it down to a science. So does Whitetail Institute. As you can see, the guy was in Pennsylvania, I believe that's what he said. Didn't have no rain. As you can see, what happened in 5 weeks on his clover plot with Whitetail Institute. And you can see that guy that had used Biologic for years and years. As soon as they came out, he started using them. How good his plots looked. So it's really all depends on the hunter and on what company, what kind of seed brand, what kind of seed you like. And I'll tell you something else, believe this or not, people look past this a lot, but soil testing is also a key. You need good soil to plant your food plots. You need it where you can plant a long time, a very long time, for years on hand. So, you got, pick you a company out that you like, that you feel comfortable with. Get you some soil testing. Test your soil. See what it comes back as, the HP, and see what happens. And if it's good and you like what you like, y'all, then you shouldn't have no problem spending the money on planting a good, decent, pretty food plot for your deer to come into. And so, like I said, me personally, I use Whitetail Institute. They are my sponsor. I have used Biologic before, but it's been a long time ago, and I do not remember if they had any coating or anything on it. But they're both good. Whitetail Institute has been around a little bit longer than Biologic. So that right there will give you a starting point. If I was looking for a Biologic company or for a seed company per se to go with to plant a A1 food plot, I'll be looking at the how long they've been in business, who is most of their clients, who's their big clients, and who's all that. That's what I would do for starting. So it's all up to you. We want your opinion. What do you use? In just a second, I'm going to show you a few photos of our Whitetail Institute plots. Ours is mixed in with clover and radishes and turnips. So it'd be a variety of 2 or 3 things in these pictures. So in these pictures, once you see these pictures, I hope you see what I'm talking about, the difference in between Biologic and Whitetail Institute. This program tonight has been Whitetail Institute versus Biologic, and it all depends on what you like to use. So check out these pictures, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now you see me in the pictures. You see when we started and when it began. When we began, and the finish of it. So, and to be honest, that was about how that plot looks like. That was about 3 weeks between 1 to 2 weeks. We already started having it come up. I mean, it looked real good. Uh, me personally, I think it's the coating they have on it. It really makes it grow quick. I mean, like the other day, I went out to my Kentucky spot. I ain't tried it. I will admit I have not tried it. I tried the no plow, and I threw it out like it's just like throw and grow. Everybody, it's just like throw and grow. But I have not used it. I didn't use it last year, but I have used it this year. Started this year. I threw it out about 2 weeks ago. I'm actually going late this afternoon to actually check it out, and I hope it came up like I wanted it to. So last time I checked, it did come up a little bit. I had some clover coming up out of it, and I had deer in it. It was just does, nothing major. Way too hot right now for the bucks to be moving. So we're still in August. September 1st is opening day in Kentucky, and I will be in a stand somewhere. So I hope you liked this brief episode. I hope you learned something. Tune in next Thursday night at 8:30, and we will teach you something else. Thank you, and God bless, and have a good night. Extreme Revenge Outdoors, signing out.